Hey, it's Finnickman. I'm back for another Palia tour. I'm here with Tracor Dragon. Did I say that correctly?
Yep.
Sweet. Batting 1,000. How you doing?
You're doing good.
I love how vibrant your plot is. It's really nice.
It's very blue.
Well, not always. I mean, you got nice little mixes of color in here, but you are my tour guide where we're going. I dig the outfit. I've been kind of jealous. Been wanting to get one of those.
Yeah, I like it. We're gonna go see if we can sneak up on our special guests first.
Oh, right.
So we're gonna go to the right here.
Ooh,
We
all right,
should
cool.
be able to get almost to the end of the tunnel without startling anybody.
Nice. Always appreciate like a good low camera. Always lots of fun.
Yeah, if you come up right to the lamppost,
All right,
you should be able to not startle her.
I see one baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another baby? Oh.
Yep, and then we'll end up startling our bird friend as we go up onto the path, but you can get all the way up to the 2 lampposts without startling our little fox friend.
There's the other baby. Hello, other baby. I like this.
So this
I like
is our
Yeah, no, go ahead.
This is our shrine.
Awesome.
I've got a little extra bower for the bird. Go ahead and take that loot. And then a shrine here for the fox shrine. So we'll just go in the gazebo first.
I like how you put your fence and this gazebo is really well decorated. I like how you mix the lamps with the chests, and you got some, I guess they're cherry blossoms, and then the candles.
Yeah, those are from the first Magi Market, those cherry blossom vases.
Very nice.
And the lanterns.
It's one of those things. I always like to see how people come up with creative ways of using the items, and kind of like how you've layered the rugs and everything, kind of make a new pattern. That's really neat.
Yes, many trips to Zeki's to get this many rugs.
Oh, I bet.
We'll go around this way, around
Yep.
kind of the edge of the plot.
Following you.
We have kind of the path, and let's actually just go ahead and go upstairs first. I am the worst platformer on the planet. I fall off of everything. But we'll go up the stairs.
Oh, I almost got it. Almost got it on the first go, but I didn't. Hey, there we go. Just run up there. Nice.
Got a little seating area surrounded by some floating candles, just for fun.
I like the floating candles. They're such a nice little witchy vibe, practicing your Jedi mind tricks, and I feel like this is like a proper, fortress. You have like a ring of protection.
It's just a little, witchy outpost, a little place to do some tarot readings, maybe read the tea leaves.
Sweet.
Just gonna drop back down.
Go back the way that we came. That was fun.
This
Bouncing
is the
down the
spa,
stairs.
the bathhouse.
Excellent.
Just a nice little relaxing getaway spot.
I like how you've mixed in the wallpapers and the flooring and stuff. It's got a good look to it. Oh, and you got some steampunk stuff in here. It's always fun to see the new stuff.
Gotta get those hot water pipes in.
Yeah, right. Every now and then. Oh, why does this is so fancy? I don't know why that's so fancy. It's so well lit. It's got some cozy vibes out here, but you go in there.
Very bright in there, but
it's a very illuminating experience, I'm sure.
bathhouse. Let's see. Back. There are benches everywhere.
That's cool. I like that. That's a nice. I noticed that as I was panning over to the left, like this nice little seating area. Kind of reflective.
They're kind of everywhere seating areas. I don't walk very well myself in real life, so I sit down constantly, and I always need to sit down. So I just figured I'd put chairs everywhere.
But you know what? That's a really cool thing. I appreciate you mentioning that because we like to express ourselves in different ways, and some people like to emulate real life in their design, and some people like to stray away from it. And I think that's kind of neat, like that you incorporated. You're like, you know what? I need places to sit.
Yes,
and I want them to be pretty.
You will never want for a place to sit around this spot.
That's awesome.
It's a little practice range.
I like the practice range. Like that's a good length. Are there point values? Do you get like 100 points if I'm the target? Wear an apple on my head or something.
I really decided on points, but just somewhere to practice.
That's cool.
I'm not the best shot in the world, so I probably need the practice.
Welcome to the practice range, where the game is real and the points don't matter.
Indeed. So we'll follow along the back. Just to get some more.
Again, I really appreciate you that you pointed out the seating areas, because that's something that you really nailed. Like they're similar, but they're also very lovely. Just like you got little touches of plants and nice things, and you also have plenty of lighting too. So that's really cool. Really cool how you did that. Nice
this is
little
the back porch, so we're not going to go in this side. We'll go in the front, but
yeah,
back
I've seen a lot.
Got to have our way to get to Bahari there.
I know. I've been seeing more people do this. Have little places to go to the other entrance. So that's kind of changed the way that we think about our house. Like more than one dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, my eyes are going down here. This is nice. This is another little thing since they've added this. Like, it's been cool how people have incorporated this into their build. And
yeah, so this is the outdoor kitchen eating area. We've got our grill over here. Thanks to Hidari.
I love these tables and this. Everything you got going on over here, this is very well mixed. Very well mixed. I wanted to
kind of just do something with the chests that made a little kind of display area.
Yeah, totally got it.
Divides off the fire pit area.
I also like, we have this, like you've extended it all the way out to the end of your plot, and that's always really cool too. Because I mean,
you can run out and dip your toes in the water, cool off on a hot summer day.
We have such a they did such a great job. Singularity 6 did a great job, like decorating the plot itself, and it's got a lot of vistas in it, and just as is, so that's really cool. Kind of meander here.
Nice little outdoor area to set up a barbecue and have a beer.
Yeah, this pavilion reminds me of very suburban. You got the community pool, and you got this pavilion here, and you got those charcoal grills.
Yep,
that's awesome.
I really like the little charcoal grill. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that it's functional too, that you actually can grill on it.
Yeah.
It works as a fireplace.
Now this here is really fancy.
Yeah, this is the more elaborate outdoor seating area. The really cozy nook.
This is cool. This is where you can just sprawl out, You got your snack seating areas here, but this over here is the main course. You know, just lay down and chill for a while. Put your feet out.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That's cool.
Get really cozy.
Yeah.
All right.
Everywhere I look, you totally have nailed down colors very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna do the other secondary house next.
All right.
So this is the hunting lodge.
Ooh, hunting lodge. Excellent. I love the lighting.
And the first of our little shrines to different characters. So this is Hassian.
Awesome.
His portrait and the Tau plushie and
Oh yeah.
hunting things.
Hunting things. I love
Flax.
how you have decorated this room, the bug room.
Yes, and there's empty spots for the ones that I don't have yet because I'm still missing 3 of them.
Always
four of them.
something to do in Palia, that's for sure.
Yes.
I like how people have, you know, taken their bug room and their fish rooms to new levels and kind of put them on, like displayed them in different ways. It's kind of fun to see how people have incorporated those different items, and I love these lights, these directional lights.
Yeah, they're a neat one. Definitely missing a couple of fish still too.
Yeah.
3 fish.
These are special fish that have come back from space, and they are still kind of getting themselves reacquainted with gravity.
Yes.
I don't know about this frog, but like I know there are a lot of people that have done different things with it. To me, I feel like if it opens up, there would be like a big party speaker in there or something with lots of oomph. Like you turn that sucker up and you play some jams.
An Einar shrine, of course.
Make sure I saw his little fishing net thing. I kind of like how you layered it over his portrait. Yeah. Excellent. Very earth tones in here, which is really cool. Kind of how you mix everything in.
Yeah. Wanted this to be kind of a more rustic feel in here.
Yeah.
Different from the main house. All right.
Main house. All right, y'all. Those of you who are watching, make sure give the video a like, comment, let me know what you've enjoyed so far. We're about to go into the main house, and follow me for more Palia tours. Following you.
All right.
Yeah. I love the vibe here. I've seen lots of people that have used the Maji Market arch in certain ways, but holy smokes, what a courtyard.
Yeah.
Wow.
My favorite part probably of the house is the courtyard. It really turned out how I wanted it to be. It took a while to get the 2 ponds for each side.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the Magic Market stuff kind of just fit right in with what I was kind of doing to this area already. So
yeah. I'm sure when it came around, you're just like, I'll take that and this and that.
And I have to play enough Mahjong to get the number of benches I want. And yes.
Yes. Yeah, y'all. Who is missing hot pie right now? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love your tea garden vibes though, for sure. That's really neat. This configuration of barrels is interesting. Is it bowling for barrels?
Yes.
Barrels of fun?
Little yeah. Lawn bowling. Just a little
lawn bowling? Nice.
All right.
So I gotta fall from like a certain distance, do like a roll, and like hit them to get a strike. All right, cool. Never mind. Don't mind me. Just being a nerd.
Yeah, we don't really have anything like ball-like that I could see. So this, of course, just leads right back out to that back door, so you can run straight through the house and go to Bahari.
Yeah, that's cool though, how you kind of have your house laid out. There's different ways that people do it. I like how you got this decoration here. Love the inspiration that you have in this area. But yeah, some people have houses that, you know, are kind of like T-shaped, but the fact that you have yours like has it wraps around like a central area, I think that's really neat.
Yeah, it kind of makes it into having like two wings to the house. So we have kind of the more like my character's wing, and then more the public guest wing on the side. So this is my character's side. So this is Tracor's side.
Awesome.
Then just a little sitting room.
I'm a big fan.
I love the ceiling fan.
I know, right?
The little workshop, the Hodari shrine.
Yeah.
All the mining things around him. And just a few of the things for furniture making, and then there's Tish over here with the furniture making stuff.
I love how you like give little homages to the different characters, the different NPCs. Again, you really nail colors. It's fun to see how people have incorporated the new wallpapers and everything, but
yeah,
like kind of how you like, it's just so well done. And I don't know if this is a goose, a swan, or a koi. Can't make up my mind.
Yeah, it's
all of the above.
Probably, yeah. But this is where a lot of the other portraits are. Just if I didn't have it, like they didn't have a skill that was dedicated to them to do. The fact that you put them against that color wallpaper, it really highlights them in a good way, like a good I guess wine color, like a dark color. I like this room. This room makes me happy. My cat bedroom.
Yeah.
And
I
Joe.
love that pal cat. That's so fun. I love how fancy this is. I also like how you've incorporated the different steampunk elements, like the little fire areas, the fire vents, I guess.
Yeah, there's a vent actually in every room, as if you had like central heating.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, huh, that's cool. Cool how you pulled that off. We'll go go through this, catch the other angle, and go to the other side of your house. I like to do different things as I kind of move around, because sometimes people may not have got a good look at something, so we'll go back around and we'll see things from a different angle. I like how you've incorporated like these lights here. Like right as you walk in, you have this really cool light backdrop.
So coming onto this other side, we have our social eating. So a place to have a little hot pot, some crabs to put in the hot pot.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You made yourself like a hot pot table.
Yep. And,
pocket sized.
Yeah.
I love this kitchen. I love how people have been using the bay windows too.
They are fun.
Yes, they are. This is where you make it a pasta. At least that's the first thing that came to mind anyways. This is so well organized. You really take the Dragontide stuff to new levels. Incorporate it very well. And now that we have little things to decorate tables with, that's kind of one of those fun things I've been enjoying finding, is like how people have arrange their tables and set the tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Little details.
So this is the library.
I love this. Nice. This is where you ask questions with light over your head, interrogation style. Very cool.
Yeah, put a little moment for Sabira, who's of course my newest one.
Yeah. Capital chic. So fancy. Awesome.
The guest suite.
The guest suite. Very cool. I like how you put those lights in front of the mirrors. That really elevates it. That's kind of a neat trick.
Yeah, it gives kind of a nice glow to the room.
Yeah. I don't have to look at my weird reflection. But it is really cool though how you kind of have that arranged, for sure. Yeah. Following you.
Alright. So one thing you won't see on the plot is the garden or any of the crafters. They're all on a different plot.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's efficiency if you ask me.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep it all separate.
Yeah. Have we covered everything? We got some stuff in the back that we haven't covered? I think we went on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the areas. There's just the seating areas everywhere.
Well, conveniently enough, it's time for Q&A. So, Q&A time. One of my favorite times. I like to get to know the people that are behind the builds. First off, I like to begin the Q&A times like telling you all the wonderful things. Like I love how you nailed your lighting, your wallpapers, how you made separate, homages to the different NPCs in certain ways, and especially that courtyard. Like you really kind of nailed the designs with all of the Dragontide stuff. And coincidentally enough, dragon is in your name.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your name.
Okay, so Tracor is a name that I've had as a username for 30 years.
Ooh,
yeah, it's been
nice.
Just over 30, smidge over 30 years. It's named for my childhood imaginary friend, because I was 10 when I got online 30 years ago, which was a dragon. So
that's
Tracor
awesome.
is the name of my childhood dragon imaginary character that I have had since I was like
awesome,
5.
Though. Yeah, no, that's awesome though. Like everybody has a story behind their name and it holds a sentimental place in your heart. So the fact that you've kind of kept that memory alive for the past 30 years, like you said, that's awesome. And I'm pretty sure that that's influenced some of your design as well. Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah. So that's cool. Like dragons are your thing and you've had, like, you have a really cool story. This is precisely why I do these sorts of things, because everybody who just watched this video loves to know, like, what inspired you, right? Which is my next question. Like, where do you get your inspiration from?
Oh, all over. I mean, I definitely kind of wanted to center the Dragontide thing just because blue and dragons.
What more do you need?
What more do you need? So I did watch a lot of tours. I watched a lot of your tours. I'm in a really fun Discord that has a lot of really fun people in it, including Sleepy is in that Discord too.
Oh, nice.
So I've been to his plots and
yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah, and a lot of other people's plots.
Yeah, I mean, I consider that a big compliment if Sleepy sending people my way, because that man is just joy.
And I definitely like to plan. I like to keep up on like all the announcements in the social media that Singularity 6 does. Like I had already kind of rearranged a few things, but as soon as I knew the pavilion was coming, I moved everything around so that I could make sure I had where I wanted the pavilions to go. And there's definitely some other items that are in the game that I don't have yet that I have places designated for. I'm like a planner that way.
Well, that gives me another question, right? It's no surprise, I guess, to people who've watched me to know that I have ADHD. And when you're looking at your plot or a room and you just kind of like analysis paralysis, like I have these items, I don't even know where to start. I like to ask this question for people who have these wonderful homes. You mentioned planning. Like, can you tell me a little bit about your process, like how you plan your plot out?
Usually by kind of starting around like what I want to do thematically and kind of organizational wise. Like I knew I wanted to center a lot of Dragontide. I knew as soon as I started getting portraits that I wanted to do something featuring each NPC. I wanted to have each NPC have a moment in the house so that when I got their portraits, I'd have something themed for them.
Do you sketch it out, or do you just kind of like you're able to visualize it?
I'm mostly able to visualize it. My day job is very design oriented. I do front end development, so
nice.
and content creation for a library. I'm actually a librarian by profession, but that's morphed into I do content creation for a library now, where I make infographics and tutorials and their website and
that's cool.
Training
really
material
cool.
and all that. So
yeah,
I'm pretty good at planning.
That is cool. I mean, sometimes you just got to throw agile at a problem and hopefully it goes away. Yeah, I totally understand everything that you said, because a better part of my career was front-end engineering as well. So yeah, that is so cool. And I love to ask those questions because, like I said, I mean, people who just picked up Palia and they're figuring it out and they have this plot that they want to decorate, and maybe they've been on YouTube yet, maybe they haven't. They're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? So it's really cool that you kind of pointed that out. It's like you kind of like have it all in your head, and kind of you stay in tune with the Palian news, and you're just like, all right, well, we're gonna get these new items. All right, what am I gonna do with it? How am I gonna use it? What do I need to like grind to make sure I have plenty of by the time it gets dropped?
Yep.
What are my contingency plans? And so yeah, that is really cool.
It is a huge plot, and I love that they give us such a plot, but it is a big plot when you like.
Yeah, really. It really is. It really is a big size of, and they are changing it. And we have this new entrance to Bahari now behind your house, and that you're not just looking at your house from the front now. You're looking at it from two different directions, potentially three now if they do the thing with the wall, the crack on the wall, right?
Yes.
So yeah,
I left an opening in the gate over there, so
just in case. You never know.
Just in case.
Wily devs, who knows what they'll do next? Who knows what they'll break next? Just joking. But
that too.
Thank you so much for having me out. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I enjoyed so many things about this, and I know lots of people will take some inspiration, some notes. If you're interested in a tour, there'll be a link in the description. Definitely like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know what was your favorite part. What did you learn? And what kind of questions would you like me to ask? I was curious about that as well. And don't forget to follow me for more Palia tours. Thank you again, Traker. Until next time, I'll see y'all for the next Palia tour. Bye-bye.
Bye.